This is the number one reason why I see so many people never getting their manifestations and never getting their desires. If you're wondering why you are manifesting and manifesting every single day and you are not receiving your desires, this is exactly why. The number one thing I see people doing so often is accepting what is. Stop identifying with the type of person that you don't want to be anymore. Stop accepting your reality and what is. All you are doing is pushing your manifestation further and setting in stone that you accept being this type of person. Therefore, you cannot get your manifestations because you are not vibrating at the exact frequency that you are meant to in order to actually receive your manifestation. If you are vibrating at a frequency down here, you are keeping yourself stuck, whereas your manifestations are up here in this frequency on this timeline. You can never meet because you are identifying and accepting the fact that this is who I am and I cannot change it. These are my circumstances. Poor me. You can never get up here to your manifestations if you are constantly accepting who you are and staying at this level of circumstances. You will always receive these same circumstances over and over again. Hey, it's your girl Jess, and welcome to my channel where we dive into all things self-development and romanticizing life. Today, we are going to be talking about manifesting your desires and your dream life using self-concept. I'm going to teach you how to do this in under 10 minutes. So as soon as you are done this video, you can start applying it or start applying it while you are watching with me. Let's get into it. In just under 10 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to change your self-concept in order to receive your manifestations and start achieving your goals. The number one thing we are going to do is a brain dump. Whether you do this verbally or you get a sheet of paper, I preferably want you to get a sheet of paper and write this all down so you can actually see your current thoughts and why certain circumstances are happening the way they're happening for you right now. Write down every belief that you have, regardless if it is good, regardless if it is fearful. Chances are, if you have not yet received your manifestations, whether it's around relationships, money, self, career, there are some fearful thoughts that are surrounding your goal and that are actually stopping you and preventing you from receiving your manifestations and creating circumstances that you do not desire. We need to remember that we attract everything. Like attracts like. And the universe does not understand yes from no. It only gives you what you are dominantly thinking about. That is why the brain is so powerful and why this first step, the brain dump, is so powerful. And it's going to actually eliminate all of your limiting beliefs and stop you from preventing what you do want. Write down everything you believe about your manifestation. If it's money, what do you believe? Do you believe that you have to struggle in order to receive money? Do you have to work a 9-to-5 even though your sole desire is to be an entrepreneur? What are your fears? What are your current beliefs right now? When it comes to your appearance, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to yourself, do you believe that you are beautiful from the inside out? Do you truthfully have that confidence, or are you constantly comparing yourself to others? All of these things are okay. I want you to remember that you're human and all of these thoughts, all of these fears are natural. Write down all of these limiting beliefs, and after you are done, look at this sheet of paper and I want you to either A, rip it to shreds, or go outside, get a lighter, and burn the paper. I literally want you to release and let go of all of these limiting beliefs. They do not serve you anymore, and they cannot follow you if you are trying to elevate and level up. The second thing I want you to do is create positive opposites. So if you have a fear around money, let's say, your limiting belief and your dominant belief is, I need to work really hard in order to make money. Your positive opposite is going to be, money flows easily to me and I make money simply just by existing. By doing this, by creating the positive opposite, you are creating affirmations specifically for yourself. It's easy to Google affirmations surrounding money, relationships, self, but when you are creating these specifically based off of your own limiting beliefs, you are generating affirmations that are going to be so close to your heart and are going to work for you so much better because they're so personal to you. The third step is to look at these every single day and apply these affirmations to your life and to your daily language every single day. Affirmations cannot work unless you truly believe them. I always say you can say affirmations till you're blue in the face. They will not work for you unless you genuinely believe them. I can look in the mirror and say, my skin is clear every single day, but then I'm going and I'm picking at my skin and I'm upset that, I'm breaking out. That is not going to help me. It doesn't matter how many affirmations I say a day. If I don't truly believe them, they're not going to work for me. In order to actually apply your affirmations, you need to be aware of how you speak, especially to yourself. Self-talk is so important. Something you can do is every morning look at yourself in the mirror and hype yourself up. Like, talk to yourself like you're talking to one of your best friends and hype yourself up in the mirror. Talk to yourself. Be aware of how you speak to others as well about yourself. If someone who is confident, they are not going to put themselves down and they're not going to walk into a room and be like, oh my God, my hair looks so bad today. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to be confident and they're going to show up as that confident version of themselves. This is going to help you show up as the version that you desire to be so intensely. You're going to start changing the way that you dress. You're going to start changing your environment, the people that you hang around with, the media that you consume, the things that you read, the shows that you watch, the music you listen to, the way you speak to yourself and to others and about yourself. It's just going to flow so naturally because these thoughts are going to be natural to you. And this is how you are going to change your self-concept and become this best version of yourself. Creating a self-concept that is solid is so important because everything starts with self. You need to truly believe that you deserve your manifestations and that it is so easy for you to get those desires that you crave because you are now at the same level. You are vibrating at the same frequency as that lump sum of money, as that relationship, as that self-image, as that career, as those friendships. And I want you to remember that creating a solid self-concept is never abandoning who you are. It is not letting go of the things that you love or who you are. It is just changing your behavior to tap into that highest and most vibrant version of yourself that you were always meant to be, that you always desire to be as a child. You just stopped thinking that you were able to achieve this self because of the things that maybe you saw, believed, the way people talked to you, the way people made you feel, the media you consumed. It all kind of clouded your judgment. But today you are changing your self-concept. You are telling yourself you are worthy of everything that you desired, and you're not abandoning self. You are just finally stepping into that best version of yourself that you've always been to the core. I really truthfully hope that this video helped you. It was short and sweet, and it's exactly what you will need in order to start upping your self-concept level and game. This is going to help you achieve all of your manifestations because once you have that solid self-concept, you will believe that you are worthy of everything and everyone that you desire. If you haven't subscribed yet, you are definitely missing out. I'll see you in the next one.